In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now another 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Santana moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Domingo Santana.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Gonzalez.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0. 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Scope is there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Liner toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Iannetta.
Leading
He'll
off
step
for
in to
Colorado,
lead it off in the top of the
catcher,
third.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
In there for strike one, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Iannetta is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Altuve.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Rosario is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Bautista. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now this is on the ground for Desmond. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they need. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ryan Braun.
In there for strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
What good insight.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Now for Braun, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Braun rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. Into the second deck and gone. So striding in, Chris Iannetta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to center field. Jones is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Third baseman
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Misses, ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard towards center. Ramirez is on his way home. The relay throw, and that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Scope rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the throw in gets away from him. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Left field and deep. Santana going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Number 17. Yonder Alonso.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but Judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Santana moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Raimel Tapia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Raimel Tapia.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Ryan Braun now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. In there, a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in now, Travis Shaw. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Shot toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now an 8-5 game. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Adrian now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. CC Sabathia is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it's foul. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You know, he just doesn't have command of where he's throwing the ball right now. I mean, that pitch was supposed to be on the outside part of the plate, and when you miss by that much, something's off.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Harper giving chase. 1 away. So digging in now, Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This one's down to third. Shaw gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 coming. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. Altuve will take the turn and head for home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Schoop has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Popped high in the air. Shaw is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. Liner toward right center. And Bautista has a base hit. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Domingo Santana.
Out to short for Segura. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's...
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jones.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Now in the box, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Down the third baseline. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tyler Anderson. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Jonathan Scope. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The relay, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Rosario. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Tapia. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Lifted in the air to right field. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Rajay Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with 1 right there.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Chad Qualls.
Sanchez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing center field.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Rajay Davis.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Falling for it, Santana makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jose Bautista. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Davis is there. 2 down. Ready now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now that's popped up. Gonzalez coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Ryan Braun.
Driven nicely into the gap. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now the first pitch from CeCe. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. In now, Gene Segura. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard to short. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope.
The batter.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Qualls is ready. Here's the 2-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is, you still can't hit it.
Davis is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Rockies tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Ryan Braun. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he certainly